I'm SOUVIK from Global Climate Care India and also Editor-in-Chief and Climate Researcher. After a long journey of past week, and we have started about the climate finance, whatever we did in these last 7 days, main target was to implicate the climate financing roles all over the world and throughout the vertical diagram of global north to global south. Whatever we discussed from the very first day of 11th of November to till today, because today is the end of first week of COP29 Baku and Azerbaijan. So this is the issue which we started on the discussion, but the thing is that there are lots of issues we have discussed. We have discussed on child security, child safety, whatever food crisis in all over the developing nations, from Somalia to Kenya to Brazil to India, and the Sundarbans issues. We have discussed a lot with the global delegates from Switzerland, from European countries like Germany, from Thailand, from Indonesia, any world of the world, and we discussed a lot. From India, and with a long journey of CFA Academy under UNFCCC Yongo team, and this is the particular event which I am waiting for this, that exploring my research throughout the world about climate finance, because this is COP, this is finance COP, and this is my research about the initiatives of World Bank and India. This is I'm going to present my first slide, which is the topic World Bank and Climate Finance, a progressive chapter with youth engagement. Means the World Bank is at present the great connectivity with India about their culture, about their identity. Goa is one of the most initiative created from World Bank, and this year, current year of 24-25, World Bank is getting more interested with Indian developing climate finance issues. But we all know in Sundarbans there's lots of issues. There have most of the climate victims are there. They are waiting for the scenario. I'm changing the slides, which is actually what about my presentation is. This is about, first of all, history of World Bank. This is very important and interesting. This is since 1944 and almost 75 years of relationship with World Bank and India. This second slide is the climate emergency and the action from World Bank, which is very important at present, which I am sharing the scenario from Multilateral Investment Bank Agency that financial year 2023 is almost 8.4 billion, while India was one of the most central part. And this is COP28, where World Bank committed to increasing the climate finance, and this is COP29, where the climate finance itself a COP finance, and COP finance from the COP28 to COP30 Brazil. And there is the financial institutions and their positive impacts, which is born for sustainable development, focus on their climate change and mitigation, adaptation, which all know that there is for green energy, renewable energy sources, and the adaptation with the child-friendly and the children-friendly and women empowerment. My next slide, which is very important, one of the historical movement at Goa, that is World India and World Bank, the road to climate finance and green energy. This is the extremely tie-up with the decisions of green hydrogen, climate resilience, roads, mangrove restoration, which belongs to Sundarbans, the West Bengal area, where Ganga is facing both sides erosion effects, which is important for climate funds. Government of West Bengal has decided to tie up with Netherlands and IIT.